drooping of his pants is considered to be indecent exposure. And I agree 200%, but hold on. So many ladies walk outside with no clothes on. The word then is a standard we're supposedly upholding. I'm just saying, ladies. You walking outside in boy shorts and you wonder why boys balking there. Mine's just full of those shorts removal. Well, every guy you meet just wants to use you, and I'm just wondering how it is you're still confused, boo. How does it still elude you? I pray you looked in my eyes and see it through this dude's view, ladies. When there is no layers between the guy's eyes and his imagination and your thighs and what lies in between, in our eyes, you got to see you become live pornography. There's no need for a guy to visit the late-night websites for their explicit clips when your Facebook and Twitter pics can fill with specific pics you see. Most of the time when you guys categorize it sexy is, in our minds, considered to be advertising sex scenes. And yes, please. It's a response in our mind before that time is yet reached. Please don't get me started. Too late, but I got to finish this because if you scroll down her Facebook and Twitter pics, you will find images of the duck face, which is really her wishing she had some bigger lips that she... Pose and no clothes, you reveal curves and rows of exquisite hits and the attention's big. 1 million likes, so they must love it, but you will feel different if Facebook had a less button. Images committed to the concept that you can show all breasts, but not the nipples though, and still somehow considered to be presentable. That's why every guy you meet, even the one you really think that is into you, is only in pursuit of what is meant for only one specific dude. But you decide to show your thighs because God gave hips. And you wonder why your heart stays broken, that's because our eyes stay fixed. What happened when guys actually have to work for the prizes they get? But no, you settle for being a consummation. I mean, everybody gets it. Every guy who glimpses and glances at those times like mental pics of ownership of the grand prize. She gets it from her mama, but she gives it to 100,000. That's no need to wonder because she feels no need to compliments. What is your trousers? Leave home with no clothes on and even such stupid reasons like, it's hot. Well, Ma, you haven't seen heated, but if you can see the waves of steams that I've been releasing from the arrangement of angry thoughts that I'll be thinking when I see this, we'll make these 83 degrees Fahrenheit seem freezing. Ladies, I'm not saying that you should dress to pacify me, nor am I saying that you can control what guys think, but I am saying that you can't control what guys see. Rewind, repeat, you can't control what guys see. Keep that in mind as I continue through my piece because it's crucial. Let me talk to the women of African descent for a minute, my sisters. I pray that you please listen and get a good glimpse of the picture that I'm about to paint. See, once upon a time, in a time not too far behind today, they would take you and those of your kind and place them on the stage in front of a lot of guys, and some guy would then say, "Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, for your pleasure, we have for you a prime wage." And they would strip you naked, touch you in all the wrong places to see how far they would go in that person if you're really worth the investment. This prime wage here. When you stepped off the stage, you would go to a place where you got naked when he commanded you, and most often was raped. And there was nothing you could do, and even less that you could say to get distance from the situation. But if you remember the way I started this painting, that it started with you naked on the stage, miss. Do you see her pain? Do you see any comparison in her embarrassment and shame to the way most women decide to carry themselves today? Yeah, now they call you a bad bitch, but back then it was a prime wench. Wow. Back in the mind of our ancestors, she stands crying on the stage how she wished she had some covering. How she wished she had some covering in front of 1 million guys and now coveting her prizes, which before this time only her mother seen it as if looking wasn't enough. Now they touching other things. How she wished she had some covering. And if those very women can look 200 years into the future and get a glimpse of their descendants, I'm pretty sure their feelings will be so furious because the women are still naked, but not because their clothing has been ripped from them, but their exposure is deliberate due to the growing of an explicit trend. And people looking at me like, bro, I don't know why you're so pissed with this. What? You gotta be kidding me. I'm no black advocate, but I'm sorry, I must agree with the women in the mind of our ancestry as we both now speak how we wish you had some covering. But on the stage called 2017, that's not how they see it. And due to that fact, all guys see is butt, thighs, and cleavage. And you can get mad all you want, but miss, you cannot deny the reason that your exposure, miss, no clothes on, is so far from decent. Thank you.
Man.